So just a quick note, I swapped that with Sanjay Agrawal. I'm the Director of Product Management for Service Life. The reason I came instead of him is because, number one, he's better looking. So I wanted the product to shine more than I did. And then two, I'm a bad speaker, so set the bar low enough so that everyone following me will do good, right? So let's get started. So Service Life is a 2.5-year-old company. And the best way to get started is to show you a 20-second video about what it's actually about.
The service part is simple. First, describe your project. Next, improve range and pre-screen first. Then, name your price or request a bid. Discuss the project with the pro. Name your price successfully. Receive bids and select a pro to look best. On your account, you accept a pro's bid or when you name the price you want best. And when you're satisfied, release the funds. Rate and review your pro. Like we said, second. Service line, how much to do is done today.
That was it. Okay, so what is Service Life and what are we trying to do, right? So this home services marketplace in the US is about $300 billion. And if you look at the average size of a firm that does 65% of that business, that is one. So most of these guys are, one-person shops going out and doing services and out in the field most of the time. If you look at market share, any single company owns maybe less than 0.5% of that. So what we're trying to do is literally build the home services marketplace, right? So let me get you into a quick demo of it. So first is, let's go on and we have a very broad-based set of categories that you can search for. So let's say I've got 3 sons, a newborn, a month old, and the oldest one just keeps, putting tracks in the drywall. So let's try to search for drywall repair. There we go. Find a match, and you're on your way to getting a list of providers that you can look at, a list of providers that you can compare, etc. So let me jump into what you see here, the project center. For the purposes of time, we set up a few projects that we can take a look at. The first one, let's look at the patching a hole in the drywall. You go on and you describe your project. Is it a repair? Is it an installation? Name your project. Pick the zip code that you're looking for. We are nationwide. You've got 2 choices. You can either pick a start date and a date time range, or you can just give a range. Say, I just want it done next week or the next month. Go and describe your project. Attach photos of files. We're also going to pretty soon support attaching videos. And the whole idea is describe your project in the best way that you can so that providers can take a look at it. And what was previously an offline transaction involving multiple phone calls, estimates, splits, becomes no hassle with their business. So in this case, let's design a little bit providers. For most of you familiar with e-commerce, we're treating our providers just like products. You can go look at them, you can compare them on different attributes, so you can filter them based on 5-star only, within 10 miles. Believe it or not, there are other people speaking Italian, Russian, Spanish, so pick them up. You can look at providers, see the ratings. You can also look at the number of projects that they've done, how far away they're from you. List view. Different ways of comparing them. I like J&H, for example. Click on his profile. Really rich information, multiple attributes, a very rich profile, and all of our providers are background checked. So we have about 40,000 providers, nationwide, multiple categories. That number grows pretty quickly. We're also doing about 60,000 service orders this month. We're on track to do about 1 million in 2010. So really, where we started off with was on the commercial side. That's where the last 2 years went. And trying to build out the marketplace with enough supply, with enough commercial customers, and the commercial customers go in and rate every single provider, so that provider rating and review provides a rich context for the B2C side. The site that you're looking at is the new B2C site that was launched on Feb 1st. Sanjay Agrawal and the California team, we have a team out here in Redwood City, they were instrumental in building it. This is getting installed by the hard drive. So this is a rich way for you to previously when it was an offline transaction, you really go online and start discussing it with your provider, start answering questions and everything else. I think I run out of time. Q&A?
Right after the demo, we got 5 minutes for Q&A.
Okay.
I'm going to start. You said you're at 16,000 users now. You're going to for this open the month.
Yeah. 60,000 service orders will be done through the platform this month.
Just this month. Yes. So you're shooting for 1 million service orders
every day. Yeah.
And then how are service providers? How are you reaching out to service providers? What's your levers that you need?
It's multiple things. It's rural marketing, right? Like all other startups, we've been banned from Craigslist a couple of times. We just go on and try to source providers from there. Just going to trade shows. Really, the teams got a lot of experience in the services industry. So it's a combination of trade shows, traditional marketing, rural marketing, going out into Facebook, and the traditional social channels and sourcing people from there too.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Thank you. I'm sure there are. I'm back here with the microphone. Anybody has a question?
So, how does a consumer protect themselves from somebody giving a quote and then showing up and changing their quote on the spot?
Fantastic question. And that's actually the problem that we're trying to solve. So, like other lead generation services, right? With Service Live, you, the customer, are always in control. Like I showed you, pick the providers. After you pick the providers, you do all the communications between that you're seeing. The provider comes out with a bid. You have a choice of accepting a bid. When you accept a bid, you go on and put money into a proprietary payment platform that we spend a lot of time building. So you open a Service Live wallet, put money into that, and you're in control of your money at all times. At the end of the day, when the provider is done, right, you get a chance to say, I'm happy with it, and only if you're happy with it, do you release the funds to go to the provider. And it's really an aligned marketplace, right? Service Live does not make any money if the provider does not make any money. And the provider does not make any money unless the customer is really satisfied. So same with reviews and rating. I mean, the only people who can do a review or a rating on the platform is people who have actually completed the service order. There's no gaming the system, we try to keep it tight. Yeah.
What's your revenue model?
So right now the revenue model is 10% of every service order that we collect from the providers. I mean, we are here to learn because what we realizing is that a lot of profit pools are opening up. Right? As we collect a lot of data about marketplace, that becomes another source of revenue. Trying to predict what the price for a particular category could be at a particular point in time. Things like that. So, sure.
Yeah. Touching on some of the issues that eBay and Yelp have encountered, do you give opportunities for providers to respond to negative reviews or anything?
We do. Now, one of the unique things about our platform, right, is the review is tied to a provider for life. Because every provider is background checked, and we pay for that background check out of pocket, civil, criminal, 7 years. So it's really literally tied to their social security number. So if you're a provider and you've done a bad job, and you've got bad reviews because you got lazy, you cannot open up a new firm and just get brand new reviews and raise it again. It's tied with you for life. So in the way we deal with it is when providers and buyers don't see eye to eye, we do have an offline call center and support center that tries to arbitrate, not really arbitrate, but try to get two parties seeing eye to eye. If that doesn't happen, then it's still, at the end of the day, it's a peer-to-peer relationship. Go ahead.
What's your association with Sears?
Great question. So we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Sears Holding Corporation. George Cole, who went there, is the Senior Vice President and the President of News Services. And we're a corporate with a standalone company. And the idea is, as Sears is looking to move forward and define what the next stage of retail looks like, a lot of really smart people, I'm from the Bay Area, I've started before, a lot of us are going in with technology knowledge, George and his team having phenomenal services knowledge through CompTIA, etc. Just trying to innovate, right, with a rapid pace and trying to figure out what the future of e-commerce and retail is like. Any other questions?
How is the service provider assured that they're going to get paid?
So 2 reasons. Today, if you're a service provider, right, you don't know when a check will bounce. With Service Live, even before you accept the service order, you know that there's money in a wallet that is yours if you do the job right. So the real it's an alignment, right? As a provider, you know if you get the job done, there's literally money there. As soon as you complete the job and and the buyer agrees you did a good job, you rate and pay, and you get your money. The next day, 24 hours, it's ACH transfer to your account.
Are you hiring?
Yes, product managers, mobile developers, and backend Java developers. We also have a promo code SFUTech. So for anyone first time people to use it, I'll just put it out there. It's SFUTech. It's $50 off the service order. So just try it out, give us feedback.
Thank you. If you guys are looking for work, SFU Tech will connect you guys with yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your support. Thanks,